Good morning, guys. How are you boys doing today? Doing so good. Well, I'll tell you one thing. School is just around the corner for especially these two boys. What grade are you guys gonna be in?
I'm gonna be in kindergarten. I'm gonna be in kindergarten.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. That means summer's almost over. No! Summer was so young. We've lost summer. I thought it would be so fun to do one last amazing hurrah with you boys before we head back to school. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
We're going skydiving! Let me ask you this.
Is it the real one?
Yep, do you... Oh.
Wait, you guys don't want to jump out of airplanes?
No.
What do you want to do?
With a parachute, so you can like float down.
The inside one? So you know what skydiving is? Calvin, do you want to go skydiving? Calvin's like, no, I just want one of these lollipops that I found in the pantry. So this is what we're doing. We are going skydiving. We're taking the kids, and this is a legit thing. It's the indoor skydiving. You've seen me do it before, but now we're gonna take the kids and go do it before school starts.
This is my first time going skydiving.
I know, are you so excited? You were a little scared at first when I said we were going skydiving because you were thinking about the real one, right? Did you know that Cullen just went real skydiving out of an airplane?
A real one?
And he had a parachute and everything, and he loved it. You're gonna do it too, because...
Not the real one.
Yeah, in the indoor one, yeah. Are you guys excited?
Is the indoor one real?
Yeah, what they do is they have a really big fan at the bottom, and what it does is it blows really hard so you guys can float.
It's like flying.
That's right. That's what I felt like when I went.
Will you jump out a real airplane in the indoor one?
No, there's no real airplane in the indoor one. But you know what? Daddy's always wanted to go skydiving. So maybe one day we can go real skydiving out of an
I'm never
airplane.
gonna do that.
Never? Tell me why.
Because I'm too afraid.
Too afraid? Well, maybe we'll overcome our fears and maybe they'll have a safer way for us to do it. I don't know. You excited, Calvin? You excited, Jackson? You excited, Ollie?
Yeah.
Let's get going. I'm so pumped to see how these guys do it. So what do you think, bub? Are you gonna go skydiving too? Do you wanna go skydiving? No? Oh, you're just too little. What do you? We can make our own skydiving with Tommy. Should we?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, woo! Did you see that? He threw his head back. Don't you just love hearing his laugh? Did you just love that? Yeah. Oh, now you're so cozy. Bunk. Bunk.
Are you gonna be brave and do it?
Can you put your arms out like this? Get your head up like this? And get your feet back like that.
Now flap. Nah, you won't have to flap. They'll have
You
to
see him cover his face.
It's like, we have fueled up with food, ready to go fly. And then Jim was like, you know what, we fueled up with food. We might be throwing it up all over the place. Do you hear that, buddy? What do you think that is?
The air.
The air, that's the fan that's gonna blow us so high in the sky when we go skydiving!
Is that what you're gonna do?
I don't want to go upside down.
You don't have to. The guy will help you.
So here's what's gonna happen. You guys see them doing all of that cool stuff?
Yeah.
We're gonna go into a classroom in just a minute and they're gonna teach us what we need to know on how to skydive, okay? So are you guys ready to go to school for a second?
Okay, ready to go to school? Bye!
It's so cool.
They're getting superhero outfits. Jared really wanted to take our boys here before school started. It's a huge bonus that our friends are here to do it with them too. They're about to turn on the air, so it's gonna get really loud. And I'm excited to see all these superheroes fly. Grandpa's going in. Jackson's coming out. Oh, he is so excited for this.
Okay.
If they really liked it, they get another round. So if Calvin does it again, that'll be really fun to see. This is really Wonka and the Chocolate Factory in real life. Calvin is covering his face. What did you guys think?
My tail told me a hi. I feel
Wait, Ollie, can you hear me?
Feel creepy? The aftermath of all their hair, all the sweat. Did you boys have fun?
Yeah.
You looked exactly like Superman flying in the air.
I want to see the video.
I'll show you. He watched you skydive
How did he know?
through the glass. You were so brave. Were you a little nervous?
Yeah, I was screaming.
You were screaming? I couldn't hear you.
Because I had things in my ear.
Really? Would you want to go again sometime?
I will never come to you ever again.
Maybe when you're 7?
Yeah.
Would you want to come back?
1,000 times.
You completed skydiving.
Good job, guys.
Good job. Do you want to come back again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come here 1,000 times.
You would?
Yeah.
Would you come back again and do it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Am I gonna do this by myself now?
No, I think this just means that you reached terminal velocity. That means you went so high in the sky. Good job. That was the best ever. Like, one, I can't believe that this even exists. 2, I can't believe the kids could do it and did so stinking well.
Got my good stuff. All right, after a little bit of medicine for my head and a few drinks for the kids, are on our way. Tommy, our little sweet little 13-month-old, he's having a hard time. He loves to sleep. Tommy needs his nap. And if we are on the go, he will take a 10-minute nap and that's it. And then he won't go to bed again until it's bedtime. There's always like pros and cons about all of it. Like some babies that sleep on the go, it's amazing. But some babies that need their bed and crib, that's amazing too. He definitely is ready to go to bed soon. But today was so fun. Jared, that was a really fun idea for you to do with the boys, and I'm glad that I could come.
Yeah, I'm glad because you had meetings all this morning. We were afraid you weren't going to be able to come, but it's a cool activity for before school, like a last hurrah for summer.
Yes. One of the things I really wanted to do was take the kids to this lagoon, but we've had and done so much this summer. I think we'll save that for the fall and do that like on a weekend. But Jackson starts school next week, and yeah, tomorrow the neighborhood and a lot of his friends are getting together and doing like a before the school hurrah. So I'm excited for tomorrow too, to like really focus on them as well. We're just trying to do as much focusing as we can before they go to school. It's just a different change of life, like a pace of life too. Like it'll be different. All right, we've got these hooligans with us in the car. How are you guys?
Good.
You're good?
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Finn, what was your favorite part of the day?
my baby probably told me,
Okay, I'm trying to translate. I don't know what he said. Calvin, what was your favorite part of the day?
playing skydiving.
Playing
Yeah.
skydiving. Aww.
Hey, Mr. Finn, what was your favorite part again?
Dying.
Oh,
Skydiving.
totally. You got it that time.
Skydiving.
I thought you were so good. Your big smile. You went high, huh?
My boy Dara, hi.
You
Yes,
went
you
so
did.
high. It was so fun seeing the little smile. And Calvin kicking his legs. I'm glad that Calvin wanted to go because I asked him, like, do you want to go? And he goes, yeah. It's like, you'll be brave, right? He was super brave.
So right now, we have the opportunity to make a U-turn and make it onto the freeway the fastest way. Bryan and Missy are ahead of us. I'm gonna see if they're gonna pull off the U-turn or if they're gonna turn left and kind of go the longer way. Let's see what happens, shall we?
We'll see.
Go, Missy!
Pick it up!
Go, Missy, you're in the truck! Yeah, she did it!
Yay, she did the, I was gonna say roundabout.
The U-turn.
U-turn. Good job, Missy.
She even ran up the curb. Good girl!
You
And
hauled that truck.
That was a very legal U-turn because it was posted, so we weren't doing anything illegal. I want to make sure that's well known and accounted for because we don't break the laws all the time.
Never. Don't fall asleep. You keep your eyes awake. Is that a tired laugh? It is?
Stay awake!
He said it's a tired laugh. He's so cute. So while we're like talking with these little kids, I may or may not be crying while I'm talking to Jared. I'm gonna do a video probably tomorrow or the next day, so keep your eyes out. And it will be a little update of what's been going on as far as like what I've been taking, like my progesterone and my thyroid stuff, and I got my IUD out, and there's a lot of emotions that are going on. I did not get my IUD out to get pregnant, by the way. I have so much going on. I don't think I have the energy or the mental capacity to talk about all of it right now, but I will soon. Jared has been a very good husband.
I've been a good listening ear.
And a best friend. I said something not nice about myself and he's like, don't say that. And then I said, just sit and listen to what I have to say and why I'm feeling the way I am. So he was so quiet and I was like, I don't want to weigh you down. I don't want, and I just said all the things.
I think it's important for you to know that I will always
I know, you
take care of you. I will always be your listening ear. I will never leave your side.
And I am the same way.
Good.
So, but it's just been like, oh, I look like a horse.
What? Oh.
Oh, you don't. I caught you, Mr. Sleepyhead. I caught him sleeping. A little stinker. Stay awake for 10 more minutes. I need you to go to bed when we get home.
If you guys remember earlier, we had a tough time figuring out what Finn was saying at what his favorite part of the day was. And so I asked Missy and I was like, what do you think he said? And she's like, I have no clue. You said.
I said, I know he's saying my favorite part of the day is, I don't know though. I have no idea. So I said, ask Ollie.
So when you can't figure out something that Finn is saying, you have Ollie translate for you.
Yeah,
Which I
I'm
think
like,
is-
Ollie, if I try really hard and then I'm like, Ollie, just tell me. If Ollie can't, then it's like a sad day.
Yeah.
But,
Finn's like, I just want to communicate. So listening back to that clip, what did Finn say was his favorite part of the day?
Going to the arcade.
Going to the arcade.
Yeah.
And we listened to it back and we're like, oh my gosh, that is what he said.
yeah, it is exactly. I was like, wow.
My baseball is going
And once you hear it again, you're like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Thanks, Ollie, for translating for us. We appreciate it. What happens when you have Bryan and Missy at your house is like we have fun at night and everything, and then completely out of the blue, Bryan and Ellie were like, you know what?
Let's move furniture around.
They rearranged our living room, so, you know, obviously the kids have done stuff, but this is what Bryan and Ellie did last night. Yeah.
Make it a little more open.
And we can like look at the fireplace and all of that. So it looks really great. It is cozy.
Instead of just like so formal with the two there.
These couches are really light, so if we want to switch it back and forth, we totally can. Like, it's great. This is the sad part. This is where we say goodbye, but thank you so much for hanging out with us. We had so much fun.
You're an extra day.
Thanks for letting us shower and sleep in our bed and cooking us home cooked meals. We needed it after all that camping.
It was our pleasure, honestly. So guys, be sure to check out all of their adventures. They've been driving. Oh, you got mud? Oh,
That's right, they did a mud fight.
right. In the backyard on the slide in the airplane.
They trashed it back
No,
there.
it's totally cool. That's what we have those things for, right? For them to play. These guys have been on some amazing adventures the past few days, so be sure to check out their videos where they travel in the trailer, which I'm super jealous about, and then skydiving. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out Bryan and Missy, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Group hug.
Oh, okay.
Group hug. Bye.